Hey guys, welcome to my Monday night live. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. And tonight we are going to tackle the guitar, hopefully finish it. Today I have been playing massive catch up from being gone over the weekend and, just some downtime. Actually, I left on Wednesday night and then I didn't get home till Sunday night. So we went to a music festival and it was a ton of fun. So we went with my husband and I went with our really good friends. Just really enjoyed some downtime. And so it's now I am ready to hop back in and hit the ground running today. Fulfilled all my orders and put out a video. Did a little thrifting. So if you haven't yet, I put out a video at 5 o'clock over on the YouTube channel. And now we're going live. And hey, Susan, you're watching again while you're driving. You guys are driving home a lot. Where have you guys been? Or where are you guys driving from? So as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello and, let me know where you're from. I always like to know that. And let's see here. Hey, Pamela, thanks for joining. Great thrift haul. Thank you. Thank you. And Shelly's on. So like I said, let's recap what we did last Monday and last Wednesday. So everybody is on board. Let me see here. Wrong way. How do I flip that around? Okay, now let me see here. Nope. I'm trying to see here. Hold on one sec here. Let's see here. All right, so we got two. How do I flip it around, you guys? Oh, Lord. Let me add that back in. Oh, boy. We might not be able to do it. I'm having technical issues. I don't know how to. Let's see here. I don't want to remove me. All right, we're going to just do that. Okay, now we're catching up. Sorry, guys. I had it last time. I don't know how I couldn't. Let me try it one more time. Nope. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know how I can flip this around. Well, let's see here. Hey, Treasure. Hey, Susan. Let's see. Oh, wow. We have a lot of you on. Let's see here. Susan says she's on grandparent duty tonight. All right. Hey, Deb. Let's see. Hey, Dee. Stephanie from Hot California. All right. Teresa. Oh, from Oshkosh, a local. Yeah. Looks like Mary Ellen. She says hi. Oh, well, where'd you go? Hope you had a great time up north. Yes, it was. We had a ton of fun this last weekend. And then Stephanie says, trying to get the guitar in the big pick. Yeah, I am. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it. There was a way. Oh, not that. Oh, well, that's okay. So we're going to just do the solo layout, I guess, at this point. I don't know. Okay, let's recap here what we've done so far. So on Monday, we painted the base of the guitar, and we used Americana, which is the DIY cottage color one step. And here is, you can kind of see it. We've used quite a bit. So when you first, get it. This is, the paint does like separate. So you have to definitely stir it really well once you go, before you use it. We did apply 2 coats of the Americana to the front and to the back. So we did both sides. So you guys saw that. And then what we did on Wednesday, which took a while, but I'm going to show you guys how it turned out. I really like the look of it. There's some dirt there. But here is the side. And what I used is I picked this up while I was out thrifting. It's the service hymnal. And we just took pages from that and we cut it, or we actually tore it out. And then I cut the bottom and the top off. And then we used the liquid patina from DIY, and that was a great decoupage medium to use on those pages. So I'm loving it so far. You guys, are you feeling the same way? Let's see here. I just want to see who's all on. Hey, Joan. Hey, Robin. Robin says, I made it. Hey, Terry. Hey, Kim. Let's see here. If I missed anybody, I hope not. All right. So that is as far as we've gotten. So now this next step today, I am wanting to use the new transfer from IOD. And I still haven't gone out there to figure out the right pronunciation of this. So Elysium or Elysium, one or the other. So this is what the whole transfer looks like. So we're going to just use like bits and pieces of it, I think. Last week I used a chunk of it as well. So let's go ahead. My thoughts were, I kind of want to like have it wrap around. So I'm thinking I should actually, before I start doing this, you guys, I should probably see which ones match up where, right? Let's see. That would probably be a good idea. So that I don't just start and then nothing fits. All right. So it's supposed to connect. I'm just trying to see here how this actually, I should probably look at the back. I should have been a little bit more prepared, right? That's okay. I just wing it always. All right. So the top looks like, let me see here which one is the top. This one. Which I cut a couple chunks of stuff out of there, which is like this area. I already chopped out and I used on a different project. Let's see here. Oh, am I missing comments? Oh, I am. Let's see here. So Teresa says, looks really nice. Renice says, loving it. Oh, Stephanie says, technology, thou art thy enemy. Absolutely. All right. So this one goes here, and then the next one is this one. Okay. Perfect. Let's see here how we're going to do this then. So these two, and then we'll worry. I probably will use just these two somehow on here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. What do you guys think? I think I'm just going to use like maybe chunks of it. So it doesn't necessarily have to line up, right? right. So maybe because of that, let's do like this then. Let me start with maybe this here. I think what I'm going to do, okay, let me get it into frame. As I work this out, I hadn't really thought about it all that much. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut away some of this excess to make it easier around the edges there. Okay. So that way, when I do that, you can see I can fold it over and it's going to be a whole lot easier to manipulate and work with. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to cut away some of this excess because I want to get it kind of as close to this as I can. All right. Hello, Anne. Hello. And Deb says, I like the straight edge on the bottom with the flowers come up towards the strings. Like the straight edge on this, you're saying? I think I like this to go over. And then almost like that. And then I think I'm going to just add maybe a... Should have thought I've been thinking about this, you guys, but I just haven't. Okay, so then that fits like right in there. And then I think I'm just going to wrap that around. I'm just going to wrap it. I'm going to do it around the bottom. What do you guys all think about that? And then if we want to add some stuff up here, we can. But let's start with the bottom first, and then we'll wrap it around, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let's see here. I think I'm going to, actually I'm going to put it right there. That's where I'm going to go. Looks great. Awesome. Well, thank you, Susan. Okay, so we're going to just have it kind of like how that kind of fits. That's how we're going to do it. We're just going to wing it, guys. We're just going to wing it. So let me... Okay, and I'm going to leave a little bit on this paper yet, as to not go absolutely crazy. Let me see here. Why did I lock up? Okay, I kind of like, looks like I locked up for a minute there. Oh, that's probably a good idea too. I think I want some of these long, because Joan says cut off the long flowers that extend outwards and then add them to the other parts of the guitar. I could have did that. Actually, I think I'm going to have it go around on this one. And then on this piece, we can cut some chunks out and add it to the rest. But that would have been good if I would have did that before I peeled it. I would center it under the thing that holds the cords, technical name, and then add on the sides. Okay, so kind of like what I'm doing. And I didn't centerize it totally because this kind of fit perfectly in there. So we're going to add that and then we'll go around. It will look good, I promise. Okay. I'm promising a lot, you guys, right? I'm promising a lot. I'm telling you it's going to look good and I don't even know. All right, so I'm going to bring this down. All right. Okay. Let me get that done first. Okay, so that's off. And then we're going to just start working our way. Let's see here. Okay, let's start working our way. And I'm sorry if the camera is jiggling a bit as I am applying this. Oh, and I should talk to you guys too. Remember last week I did take a piece of sandpaper and in a downward motion, I did remove the excess. So that is one thing I did do. Okay, I'm just gonna cut that off so you guys can kind of see what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to go in here and I am going to chop that to make it easier to apply that portion of it. Okay. Oh. All right, and now I'm doing this portion. But I think I'm going to have a little bit of an overlap there. And you know what? I am going to actually do it. I'm going to cut this little chunk off. Okay. So I'm going to take that little piece and I'm going to set it over aside for just a moment. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. And oh, okay, well, I should have picked this up first, guys, because this little bit popped off, but that's okay. So when I laid it down, I should have peeled this back because what happened was I laid it down and I actually put the transfer right on top of here. So that was my fault. That live and learn, right? Okay. So far, so good. It's looking really good. Okay, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to bring it back. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry if yes, I was planning on wrapping the long flowers around the bottom. So there's one little piece here I just saw. I don't know if I can get it off there. Okay, let me. I am going to cut it. Can you guys see everything I'm doing? And I am going to just keep wrapping it around. That's all looking good so far. And I'm going to just wrap it around the rest of the way over here. And I'm gonna, there's a little bit, here I'm gonna show you guys. There's a little bit over there that I'm gonna just kind of do it right to that, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply it. I'll show you how I'm gonna do it in a second. And I'm just gonna wrap this around here. And then I'll show you where I'm at this point. Bear with me. All right, so now we got that all done. And then we'll take that piece and we'll Hey, Rosemary. She says she's watching from Virginia. Yeah. Okay. So we got that. And then I'm going to just take this other piece and we are just going to all right. And then I'm going to flip it back over and we'll see where we're at this point. Okay. Let me just want to burnish this really good, especially around the edges there. Hey, Corey. Yeah, thanks for catching me live. All right. So I think, all right. So you can see I have a little bit here. I don't know if you guys can see it, and here, and then just a little bit in back. So let's do the other side. And we'll see how it's going to go from there. And I think what I'm going to maybe do at some point, I think I'm going to wrap a little bit more, just take a chunk so it looks like it's coming up. All right. Let's take a peek here. How this is going to go in here. All right. So what does everybody think so far? Hey, Donna. She says she's joining late. Because I just noticed you were live. I need to adjust my brain from vacation. Oh, I hear you, Donna. Linda from Little Swamico. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cut this. And then we're going to... All right. So what does everybody think so far? I think it looks pretty. I think it needs to have a little bit wrapped up here. And then I'll do the same there, and then we'll add a little bit on top. Don't you guys agree? We'll just add a little chunk of that that fits right in here because I think it looks very straight. Joan says she loves the flowers on top of the music sheets. I think so, too. I think it looks beautiful, actually. I think it looks great. And I want to do, like I said, something to the back. So... Yep, I agree, Susan. We're gonna work it. Okay, so if we add this, and we bring this over, I think I'm gonna cut a little bit. So if we bring that over, it's gonna go into the back a little bit there. All right. Let's do it. Let's just see what Linda says, I have a Goodwill guitar. I may try this. Oh, good. Hopefully you do and it works out perfect. Okay. So these all line up, you guys. So that's the cool thing about IODs. Here I'm thinking, I'm trying to line it all up. All right. So as you can see, it like kind of is like a puzzle piece, and you just fit it right in. Okay. Where's my... And then what I'll do is I'm going to take the other piece and then we'll wrap a little bit here and then a little bit here. And I think that will really complete it. And then we'll start working on the back. Okay. So when I'm working on curved surfaces, I just like to start working section by section, so that it's so much easier to do it like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna start, like I said, over here. We're just gonna start bringing this back. Okay, I'm gonna just cut a chunk of this extra off so you guys can see what it looks like and I can have more control. So you can see it lined right up. You can't even tell it was two pieces. And then now we are going to work our way over here. So I'm gonna cut this like this, and we're gonna get this little leaf down. Okay, the leaf is down, and then we're gonna just work our way around. I am actually going to put a little bit there. And we're gonna pull that like that and working our way. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip it. Let's see here. Oh boy. I am actually going to. Can you see? Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I am actually cutting a chunk of this off here. reason I'm doing that is because it's going to overlap. So I'm going to just put that aside, and we're just going to make it work. Sometimes you have to finagle it a bit. There's going to be a slight overlap of some flowers here, but that's okay. It's a flower garden, you guys, right? And it is a flower garden. I think adding some parts along that straight edge would be good. Yep, I'm going to do that. Meg says, this is such a cool idea, so pretty. Thank you. All right, we're going to just cut this like this. And we're going to do this first, and then we'll do that section. It will be easier to work with because of the curved surface. Can you guys see? All right. And then I can even add some of that other stuff over there. Okay, trying to. So if some of your transfer doesn't stick, just lay it right back down and it will, then you can get it to go. All right, I'm just gonna chop this off so you guys can see what I'm doing. And then just gonna go like that, right over that. That's a nice thing too, is that you can layer the transfers however you want. So this is obviously meant for like something perfectly flat, but you can do whatever you want because it is your project or my project, right? Mary Ellen says, I love the colors of the flowers with the blue. I know, I think it turned out so good. Okay. And we're going to just make sure that these all, there was one little piece. So just like I said, there was one little tiny bit of the transfer that I just laid it right back down and it worked just fine. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wrong way. I just want to make sure you guys are seeing as much as you possibly can. So. Okay. So there was a little bit of an overlap there, but that's okay. And then let's just burnish that in really good. I think it looks awesome. I love the flowers over the paper. We'll do that. You're not really going to see the bottom of the guitar, so I don't want to put a ton down there. Okay, so I do have some extra pieces, and we talked about that. So what I am thinking, either we can take this extra piece and apply it here where it kind of goes and wraps around. Oh, here, you guys. So it really fits in here, and then I can wrap it around over here. Do you think I should do that or save it? Will the guitar be playable when you're finished? Actually, yeah. because I have not touched anything with this portion of it at all. See, you guys, it sounds just absolutely beautiful. So, and I know my husband said, "Oh my gosh, you're painting a guitar turquoise." I said, yes, I am. Oh, let's see here. So the guitar will be playable. And oh, hey, Joan. Joan loves it. Thank you. Okay. So I think, so do you guys think I should add these to the area over on the side? Let's see if, again, you really can't tell though, because like I said, this is the bottom. So it kind of like looks just fine. So I think we're going to hold off over there, and we are going to now just work on just a little chunk here and a little chunk here, and then we'll do something up here on the corners. Maybe this stuff. I just don't want to lose those. Okay. So let's see what goes where. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop out a little chunk of this. So Corey says, instead of trying to cut into the next match front, could it be an overlap for the front edge? Could it be an overlap for the front edge? I'm not really sure what that means. Could it be an overlap for the front edge? For the front. So my 3 cents, add them on the front. Okay. So instead of cutting these up, I think what you guys are saying now that I'm thinking about it, maybe just add it like here. What do you think? And then it won't be so drastic. So I will add a little bit of chunk here in front. Like that. What do you guys think? I think that kind of like blends it perfectly, actually. Like it fits perfect, I think. Use the extra pieces to the front. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So this kind of fits here. So that's what I'm going to do here. Just going to add it just like that. No. Oh my gosh. Use the extra pieces. Yes. Okay. So Pamela says no. Everybody else is good. Okay. Well, I already laid it down. Oh, you guys. Okay. So I think it's going to look good. I hope. All right. And then I'm going to wrap it around. Just like so. Can you see? I just want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay, got that down. Now we're going to lay it back. We trust you. Okay, good. Oh my God, that one would climb up nicely to the top. Oh, yes. I just kind of wanted to blend. Yeah, you can't even tell. It kind of looks like it's all part of the garden. So again, burnish it, and it like kind of blends there. I am actually going to take little chunks, and I'm going to add a couple little chunks from the other pieces as well. Okay, I'm going to burnish that. I'm going to burnish this over on the side. That all looks good. You guys, I love that. I don't know if you can see it. I just love how it wraps around and looks awesome. All right. Now where the heck? Okay, I was like, so I think I think I'm going to put, I don't know yet. I would put some extra pieces somewhere on top or if needed on the back when you get there. I agree. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of something there. So let's take a peek what we have to work with so far. Because I can use this transfer on anything. So let's see here. Bruce says, pretty, great idea. Thank you. I like the look of it kind of climbing up the guitar. Yeah, I do too. So I think what I'm going to do over here, do you guys think that's too much greenery there? I was thinking. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to grab this stuff. I think I'm going to grab some of this and I'm going to just fit it in like right in here. And then possibly add that piece too. All right. Let's see. I should probably show you what I'm cutting. I think I'm gonna just cut this chunk. Okay. If you guys have ever used the Wander transfer, this is kind of like how the Wander is. You can just kind of cut and piece and just do whatever you like with that transfer, which I just absolutely love. All right. Stephanie says, I'm watching and making a quiche. It's looking great. Awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh, where did I put that other piece, guys? Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay. I don't want it to stick to something else. Okay. All right. So I think I'm trying to see. I'm going to cut some of this back so I can get it to shape how I want it. Thank you, Stephanie. She says, please don't forget to hit that like button. I love it. I love it. She's on top of you guys. Okay. So I think I'm going to do, how am I going to do this, you guys? Should I do that? Have the leaf and then have, let's see where this goes. Yeah, I could wrap that around. You're nailing it with the pieces, climbing up and gradually getting smaller, letting more of the blue show through. Yes, I agree. I just want to get this kind of blended so that it doesn't look like a harsh contrast. And then we'll start working our way. I want to add just a little bit up here and then we'll work on the back. And we're making great time. Does that daisy continue on the other sheet? It looks like a little chopped off. Okay, this daisy, let's see. It does. Do you guys think I should add the daisy in instead? I could do that. I could add that in. And let's see. Okay. I will do that. That sounds like a splendid idea. Okay. How does it all fit? Let's see. So we got the daisy and we have a little bit of that. Okay. I'm just gonna go to town here. And we're gonna just kind of I'm going to cut this leaf out. And that way it can blend a bit, or it can open up where it shows a little bit more blue. And keep in mind, we can still use all these other transfers, so it's not like it's a waste or anything, guys. So oh no, do what you were going to do. I'm like Teresa from Bentonville, Arkansas. Oh. Okay, so you guys, okay. So I was gonna add this a little bit. You guys don't think I should? I was gonna do that, and then I was gonna add this little bit of colored up on top. So Mary Johnson says, let's see, or no, who said, oh no, somebody, actually I liked how you had the leaf covering the daisy. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to just do the leaf over the daisy. And then we're going to add this like that. Okay. Thank goodness we can piece it all together, you guys. So we're going to just do that. And then we're going to add a little bit of this going up a little bit. And it's all going to fit in. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start here. All right. And the leaf just looks like it was meant to be over that daisy. And I also like how the pink brings out, it's like pink over on both sides. So I like that as well. Okay, and then we're going to bring this down and we're going to add this to the side, which I think will be really good. Perfect. So you saw how it peeled off the back. I'm going to lay it back down and then we're going to keep on going to town over here. All right, so that looks all good. I like that. And then now here's this. I'm just going to kind of go like, kind of want to bend over just a hair more. All right. Perfect. Good, guys. I'm glad you liked it. All right. Now, okay, I'm like, where's my little stick here? All right. Sorry that I'm not talking as much. I was concentrating, you guys. Oh, Okay, I like that. I think that looks really good. And now I just need something here. What do you think? I think so. All right. I'm wondering just a little bit of that green maybe. Because I have a lot of color, so maybe just a little green. All right. This kind of cuts out perfect. The other piece would have been too big, too many flowers for that spot. Yes, I agree. Trying to envision how this is going to look. I feel like it needs to go like somewhere in there. Let's kind of line it up. I just feel like I wanted to cover some of this because it kind of is like a stark cut right there. And there's like a little opening here. So, okay, I'm doing it. And then I'm going to have it just kind of overlap a hair over here. Yeah, I've already laid it down. Smaller green. There was a little bit smaller green over here. That's fine. I can add a little bit more here too. So we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, I like it. I think it looks good. I like it. So that looks good. And I just almost feel like there's one more little piece, this little tiny greenery. What do you guys think about it right in there? Just like kind of fit it in somewhere, like right in here somehow. Just to add a little bit more. Feel like it needs it. Here I am. I feel like it needs it. I don't know. Oh, I wish I had a little bit. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it like right here. And then there's one more little piece. You guys might think I'm going to town, but there's like this little tiny piece here. And I think that will be perfect. Kind of fit in all of this. Oh. I've already laid these down, guys. I know Jones just said she thought it was a little bit too big. That's okay. Okay. You guys still think it's too big? I like it kind of right like that. I almost feel like it needs something maybe here, but I think it's looking good. I like it. Perfect. So what are you thinking so far? I think it looks good. I like it. Do you guys, I don't know if I even need anything up on top. Looks good. Hi Senate, love how the guitar is looking. Meg says it looks great. Pamela says it's looking good. I like it. I do. So this is, oh shoot. So this is what's on the back so far. Actually, now I got a bunch of scratches on here because how did I scratch it? I don't even know. Okay. I wonder if I scratched it before, but anyways, okay, let's see here. Rachel says, hi. Oh my God, beautiful. Nothing on top. Yeah, I think nothing is needed on top. I agree. Looks great. I don't think we need anything on top. Yeah, I agree as well. So I think the front is officially done. I am absolutely loving it. And now I think for the back, I wonder if I could just, I know that I have this little bit here, but I could actually just kind of like put this right on the back and it would almost be perfect. Okay. Linda says one little spring of pink in the green. Oh, that might be a good idea. I'm trying to see if there's any, oh, maybe like this little pink. What do you think? I think you might be right. Let's just pop this baby out because this kind of will be, okay, let me flip it back over, guys. So, you know, you see that over on this side, this is over here. We could do one little pink, like one little sprig of pink. You know, just tie it all in. Okay, I keep setting too much. Use the rose. Oh boy. Okay. There. A little bit of pink. I feel like it needs something here, but I think I'm done. I think I'm done on the front. I think that's it. Then it ties it in. It brings up like the pink up. I like how this is in here. I like this over here. Some come down from the handle. Okay. I feel like oh, sorry guys. I feel like I need to just do something on the bottom here. What do you think? I agree. Not too much on the back, and I'm going to fix this little spot. I don't know how I scratched it. So, is anyone else talking to your TVs too? Put it there. No, not there. Yes, there. That's awesome, Joan. Yes. So this kind of wrapped here. I don't know. What do you think if I just kind of cut just this little chunk out? I think that might look good. You're nailing it. Oh, thanks, Penny. All right. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just kind of cut around this, and I'm going to just fit it in back here. And because there's those leaves here, I think these little sprigs will kind of go right with it. And that is what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. Deborah says yes. Awesome. Okay. Sorry, I'm concentrating, guys. All right. We're gonna... How am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna kind of rough it. I say I wanted to do this. I think I'm going to cut that little chunk out. Just because it kind of looks like it's not meant to be there. Okay. And we're going with it. Yeah, Corey, I would have to agree. I think that should definitely be something IOD does. Corey says, too bad IOD doesn't have a music stamp. So Joan says she thinks that the flower should cascade down. I wish I wanted to put this here. So I'm trying to blend this and then this together, and that's why I was doing it on the bottom. And I was going to kind of have this somehow like that, and then fill in a little bit over here and make this blend a little bit better. You guys what do you think? This is making me really want to go out and buy a guitar. Oh my gosh. You should. Honestly, you probably could go to the Goodwill bins and find them. So, okay. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to add something here. Possibly, I don't even know where I put that little piece that I was just cutting. Or here it is. I was like, where did it go? So maybe I could just I don't know. Yes, right there. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm putting it here, and then we're going to fill in like something over here. We're going to figure it out. Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm rolling with it, guys. I'm rolling with it. And I kind of want the greens to kind of match up over here. And then I want this to be right on the very edge, and I want that on the edge. Okay. Now I gotta find, I keep losing this thing. Thank God it's not my credit card, right? Call to put the lyrics of a song on the back too. The back should be simple. I agree. So I'm just going to do like I said, I'm just going to make this very simple, and then just do something like right here, just a little bit to tie it all together, like maybe some greenery in here or something. And I'm going to go from there. This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. Doing something live. You guys have such great ideas, so I love your input. Yes, I like that. And I think I'm just going to add a little bit of greenery or something in here, because this, yeah, I'm going to tie it all in. Okay. All right. And then let's use this little chunk to tie some of this in here. I'm going to... I'm talk texting. Sorry, I said it would have been cute to put the lyrics of a song on the back. Yes, I agree. That would be fun too. I was trying to see here if I could somehow incorporate that one leaf over here possibly. Or think that. I just want to add a little bit of something here. Not too much. All right. Okay. So I like that, you guys. I like how it just kind of ties that in. I think this is all looking good over here. Now we got to work our magic down here. So I'm just trying to, where did, let's see. I don't want to make it too jazzy. I'm just trying to incorporate these two pieces. And I wonder if, I feel like this is too jazzy over here. So I think it needs to be a little bit calmer. Okay, let's take a peek here. Thank goodness for pre-made pie crust. Okay. Add greenery only. I like that wispy bit there too. Oh, Meg, thank you. Sometimes doing this stuff on the fly is better. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. Not overthinking it. Yes, I agree. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to fill this gap in right here. Like this section I'm trying to fill in, and I'm trying to tie this piece and this piece together. All right. So I think kind of like, hold on. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just doing it. And we're just tying them together, and then I think I am not doing any more. Oh, I like it. I'm not doing any more on this side, I should say. We can talk about the other side if you'd like. Okay. There. I like that. And the only thing I'm thinking, like, I really like that, you guys. Actually, I like how it all, a little bit of pink there. So thoughts on two things. Do you think I should have a little bit of, do you think I should put this little piece kind of coming up there and then we'll be done? What are your thoughts? You guys tell me. We get to see the good, bad, and the lovely on the lives. Yes, this is so pretty. I love it. You are amazing. Oh, well, thank you, Deborah. Yes. Okay. So I agree. I think it just needs a little something right there to tie it all together. It's perfect just the way it is. So Dee thinks it's perfect. No, it is very pretty now. Okay. Okay. Just stop. Looks good. Okay. As is. Okay. Good for. Okay. All right. We're going to just stop. How about that? That way I could add and keep adding and add like crazy. So I think it looks good. I love it, actually. So let me get rid of some of that, and then let's take a peek. Okay, so here's the front. Oh, wrong way. The side, it kind of like comes over, goes to the back, and then to the other side. I think it turned out amazing. I love it. I love how it works. You know, we worked our way around, and I think it's the perfect on the back side as well. All right, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse, guys. All right, perfect. For Milo Music. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yes, it is. It's lovely either way. Gorgeous. It's beautiful. Thank you. All right, let me find me again. Okay, I'm back. All right, so that was so fun. Let me just make sure I have. All right, everybody loves it. Okay, I will definitely take photos of it for tomorrow, and I will post them over on Facebook, so you guys can see that. The only step that I did not do is I will be using my big top and I will seal it. So anytime you use a transfer, you want to seal it to permanently make sure that it's permanent on that piece. And yes, by, burnishing it, it definitely helps, but you'll definitely want to seal it. So that is what I'm going to do next is I will seal it. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch. Which piece? I missed what you pointed to. I don't know. Are you keeping it? Probably not. I love it. I really do love it. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Wouldn't it look cool in my greenhouse? I don't know. We'll see. Well, you guys, I wanted to get my greenhouse done, and now this is the last topic I wanted to talk about tonight was Cranberry Fest. So we were coming home from our music festival, and my husband was like, you probably should be starting on, prepping for Cranberry Fest a little bit earlier this year. And I'm like, you're probably right. Not that I don't start with ample time, but I always want to try to add more stuff, new products or new things that I'm adding to my display, and I kind of go over the top. So today I officially started. I thrifted a bunch of stuff, and tomorrow I am getting all my wood for my barn quilts, and I am going to start by cutting enough wood for 75 22-inch barn quilts, and then once I cut that tomorrow, then Wednesday we'll be painting and assembling the actual bases of the quilt, and then from there I will start actually painting them. So, and if you don't know, or if you haven't been following me, I basically hand draw out each design on each barn quilt and then hand paint each one. And it's kind of like however I feel. So what color goes with that? And I just grab the next color. And I kind of have, like if I pick a darker blue, I'll grab a lighter blue, but it's just like whatever color combination is coming. And I really should have been like maybe writing some of my favorites down, but it's just kind of like whatever. I have all my paints laid out, and I just kind of go in an assembly line, and I just go from one quilt to another. So my neighbors probably think I'm a bit crazy. When I do this, I actually set up in the driveway tables, and I have barn quilts on up and down the entire driveway. And as I'm going, I paint the one color, I go to the next one, I paint the next color. And then by the time I get back around, that first one is dry, and then I add the next color. So it is definitely a process. So Free Spirit said, did you say 75? Wow. Yes. 75. So Terry asked, what kind of wood do you use for your barn quilts? I'm a quilter and want to do one for our porch. What I use is I buy pine, and after it's painted, I then, if it is to be put outside, for instance, I seal it with 3 coats of poly on both sides. I've had my barn quilt outside for 2 years, I think now. My in-laws have had theirs outside. I think it's been like 4 years that I've made it for them, and it looks amazing. It hasn't, faded, or it's not, the wood's holding up really well. So yes, as long as you seal it, it's fine. So I'm doing that. I also am going to be cutting wood for ornaments, and I have a whole list. So I am going to be a busy bee, definitely over the next couple months, and I'm going to bring you guys along. So I'll be giving you updates on my YouTube videos, probably on Facebook, and just little sneak peeks of different things. So, but yeah, so I just want to give you an update about that. Corey says, I think you should do a speed reel of you dashing around your quilting process. That would be a good idea. I should definitely do that. Yeah, you guys would probably be like, oh my gosh. My neighbors are probably like, oh my gosh. So, but great idea. I'll definitely think about that. But all right. So thank you for sticking around. There's kind of a glare. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hurt my beautiful pottery up there, but there it is. So I'm really liking it. I think it turned out awesome. And like I said, I will go ahead and post the photos tomorrow. Joan says, how long does it take you to complete 75 barn quilts? It's going to take a couple weeks. It will definitely take a couple weeks. So like I said, I'm going to get the wood tomorrow, cut all the wood. Then Wednesday, I will start painting, and Wednesday, I'm going to paint the bases and then assemble them. And then from there, what I do is I bring all of them inside, and I have stacks, you guys, stacks next to my chair that I sit in the living room and spend time with my husband while we chill in the evening, and I draw them all out. So that will take a little bit. And then from there, I start painting. So I'll probably start painting next week, and I'll probably be doing, like drawing them all out, all the different designs the rest of this week. So definitely a couple weeks. How many barn stars do you make? I think, actually, I was kind of figuring that out too. I think I'm going to bring roughly probably like 50. I have my list on my phone, but last year I brought 100 of I call them my barn quilt trees. So I brought 100 trees. I think I brought roughly 50-ish stars. I'm bringing 75 of the 22 inchers. I'll bring 10 to 15 of the 33 inchers. And then the 44 inchers, I always bring 2 of those. And then I bring rounds. So I'll have a bunch of rounds too. But I always start with 1, and I just kind of work my way. But yeah, so it should be fun. And then then I have to start all my pumpkin stuff, and I have all my new signs. So I have a whole new bunch of really cool signs that I'm going to be making too. So I'll definitely be revealing all of that to you guys. All right. Well, thank you for joining me this evening. And like I said, I will definitely be posting this tomorrow. All different angles, so you guys can see the front, the back, the side, all of that good stuff. So, all right, any more questions about Cranberry Fest before we wrap it up? Speak now or forever hold your peace. No. All right, guys. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and we will see you Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Remember, I'm changing my Wednesday lives to a little bit earlier, just so that every evening I'm not completely dedicated. So to being, yeah, you guys know. You get it. All right. Night, guys. Bye.